Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very quick makeup tutorial on how I do my makeup every day for work. So this is my office appropriate everyday makeup. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do this on the weekend too. It is super quick. It takes me 10 to 15 minutes to do this full routine from start to finish. It's amazing. I love it, and I've been wearing it every single day for as long as I can remember. But if you want to see how I got this really quick makeup look, then just keep on watching. So jumping right in, I like to prep my skin, and I've been using this moisturizer right here. I talked about it in my February favorites. This is the H2O Beauty Probiotic Sorbet Moisturizer, and I've really been liking it. So I just take a smidgen of this and apply it onto my skin to kind of get it prepped. I also like applying some sort of lip treatment. This one here is from Purelle's. This is their Daily Lip Nourisher with mango and shea butter. I love this guy. I'm almost out, which is very, very upsetting. So as my moisturizer is sinking into the skin, I like to go in with my brows. So I've been really enjoying the Maybelline Total Temptations Brow Definer, and this one here is in soft brown, which I like for everyday purposes because when I don't have like a full dramatic eye, it looks very natural and subtle. So this is the one that I've been opting for, and it's really easy and quick to use. So I just zoomed you guys in just a smidgen more so you can really see what's going on my face. So my eyebrows are completely done now, and they look a little bit intense when you don't have any other makeup on, but once you have your foundation on and your mascara, it really does look very complete and natural. So jumping right into foundation, this is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I've been using the shade 120. Sometimes I'll drop in a little bit of 220 Natural Beige, but this one here is Classic Ivory, and it sounds like it would be really light, but it actually blends into my skin really nicely, and I like it for every day. So I just like to take a pump and a half and blend it in with a brush, and the brush that I've been using is this one here from Royal Langnickel, the Moda collection, and this one is a complexion brush. It really just blends everything in so seamlessly, and it kind of does the work for you. All right, so once we have our base on, we can jump right into concealer. I have gone back to this one here, and this one was one of my favorite concealers. I was using it pretty much solely for months and months and months in the spring and the summer, like of last year. And I've gone back to it, and it is the Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer. I love this guy. I am in the shade Light Beige. I love the way that this shade mixes with the Maybelline shade, and I love the coverage that it gives. I think it's really nice, and it's not too cakey or thick, but it gives enough that you are, you know, good to go under the eyes. I like to apply it under the eyes primarily, and then a little bit around the nose, sometimes around the mouth, any dark areas, and of course any blemishes that pop up. Lately, I've also been blending out my concealer with this brush here. It's from Real Techniques. This is the sculpting brush. I love this brush for underneath the eyes, blending out concealer. It just does it like such a dream. It really does get the job done so quickly. I also like to drag my concealer up onto my eyelid so that it acts kind of like a primer. Now that that's done, I like to set my makeup. So I've been using this one here. This is from Hard Candy. This is the Fast and Fabulous Translucent Loose Powder. I really like this because it's super soft, it's super finely milled, and it's also very, very affordable. So I have just been using this brush here. This is the e.l.f. Blush Brush, but I really like it, and I always have, for underneath the eyes. It gives you a lot of precise control. So I just take a smidgen amount of loose powder and just pack it right under the eyes. I also like to take this in the center of my forehead and also on my smile lines. So moving right along, we're gonna jump into kind of adding some color to the face and to the eyes because I like to do a 2-in-1 step process. So I like taking the Hoola bronzer from Benefit and placing that kind of roughly in the cheekbone area, not contouring, but just adding a little bit of color. And I also like to take this with a blending brush and pop it into my crease. So I just take it on a larger brush and kind of bring it down my cheek, down my jawline, and then I'll also bring it up on my forehead. And this is just gonna give like a really nice subtle hint of kind of summer glow. It's also gonna help frame your face really nicely and kind of just make sure everything looks nice and proportionate. As I mentioned, I do like to take this bronzer into the crease of my eyes. It's kind of like a 2-in-1. It just adds a little bit of dimension to your eyes, a little bit of depth, and then just a little something something. So it kind of looks like you put in so much effort, but really all you did was take your bronzer and pop it in there. It literally takes me like 2 seconds to do this. Just doing that adds so much dimension to the eye, and I feel like it makes them look a little bit more open, a little bit more put together. I just love doing that. It's such a quick and easy tip. Bringing some life to our skin, we are gonna go in with a blush. This one here is from Milani. This is one of their baked blushes. It's luminoso. I've used this many times on my channel. It's just my favorite. I love anything that has like a little bit of an inner glow to it. So we just like to pop this on the biggest, roundest parts of our cheeks and kind of draw it back. I really do swap this product out quite frequently because it is so interchangeable, but for highlight, I like to place this on my eyes and then a smidgen on my cheeks. Often I do skip this part on my cheeks, but I do like to add a little bit to the eye area. So I like to go in with this middle shade here. This is from Smashbox Cosmetics. This is the Holmes collaboration palette that they did. It is the Spotlight palette in Pearl, and I'm using Crank It Up. And I like to just grab a little bit of it and just pop it on the lid, really. And then sometimes I'll add just a smidgen on my cheekbones. To finish off the eyes, I do like to go in with some mascara. Lately, I've been loving this one here. This is the Benefit Badgal Bang Mascara. This is another product that really does change quite frequently for me whenever I use it up or I get another one that I'm totally obsessed with. Another one that I'm really obsessed with that is super affordable is the Maybelline Total Temptations one. It is so good. So anyways, I like to coat my mascara top and bottom. To finish off the look, I really like to go in with a lip pencil. So I've been using this one here from MAC Cosmetics for years and years as my everyday lip pencil. I just love this color, and it is the shade Soar. I love shades that are just like your lips but better. But anyways, I like to top it off with a little bit of gloss. This is the Patchology Lip Service. This is a gloss and a balm, so it's really been nice in these nasty months. And that's it. This look is complete. I am now work ready. This is my everyday makeup routine that I do to go to the office. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick tutorial. Let me know down below some of your favorite products to wear to work. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and of course, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.